Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Cam Newton and Jasmine. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging when it comes to these two, how far are we? I wanted to say, are we there yet? Okay. But Spirit is acknowledging that this twisty road, this windy road is their decision to, be on one another's path. And at any moment they can get on a more righteous path, a path that is straight and narrow, but we have choices. And so with the choices, they do what they want to do. Just remember, like I've always stated and will continue to state and or claim, good choices equal good karma and bad choices equal bad karma. Okay. So enjoy the journey. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Cam Newton, okay? And how does Cam Newton feel about Jasmine? Thank you. So again, he's acknowledging like this is the windy road that he chose to be in connection with this energy. Also acknowledging that her windy road, she has a windy road as well. But there's a lot of hypocrisy, projection, argument, similarity, blame, introspection is needed. They both are protected, but there's a lot of conversation around them two. It's a lot of communication. He's also acknowledging that when it comes to her, there's adding a layer to the cake. There's this energy of accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolade, and fame. There's also this energy when it comes to her of needing a spiritual bath. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Focus more on self-love, relaxation, regeneration, satiety within, and replenishment. And how does Jasmine feel about Cam Newton? Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. Okay, she's acknowledging that there's something that she can't quite put her finger on when it comes to him. It does feel like going away, getting away, could even be traveling, but there's something that I need to deal with, but I have very little solar plexus energy. A lot of water here, could be a water sign and or could be emotional, but what's the rush? I'll deal with it when I deal with it. Actions have to be inspired. So she's just relaxing and allowing the flow right now. She's also acknowledging when it comes to him that there's this crazy eyes energy, totally content. It's a yes, success, wishes granted, mastery, joyous resolution and or solution. There's this idea that she is planning something. She can't do anything right now. And the fact that she is setting things up to happen according to just like she wants it. Like it feels like this is like, okay, so-and-so thinks, okay, cool. Let me just, slowly behind the scenes, get ready to do what I need to do. And this gives her crazy eyes. She's totally content. Well, that just deals my pickle. And again, this card comes out for the third time. When it comes to him, she's acknowledging this windy road is his path. This windy road is the path that she chose to, walk alongside him, say, I'm going to stick beside him. Okay. Well, there's the windy path. Enjoy the journey. Okay. Jasmine and Cam Newton. Thank you. This love or this offer of love is a dirty offer. And it was only to be further idolized, respected, admired, and to have fans. Okay, so this isn't that. You saw this as a come up. And Spirit is acknowledging one and or both, okay? Spirit is also acknowledging that someone is focused on the money, okay? This is what this dirty offer got you. It feels like you're hustling and you're getting into it. But Spirit has said that you'll be moving soon. You'll be packing your boxes. And this is because you need to go see a medical professional. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. But there's an energy of caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, and or rash. Sending you love and light. Cam Newton and Jasmine. Twin flame. This is not soulmate. This is something that is very enticing physically, passionately. It mirrors you so that you can see yourself. You can learn from the situation and then move on. Okay. Spirit is also acknowledging two cards want to come out. Somebody is on a down low. And they believe that this is their divine union subconsciously, but in reality, This is nothing but mind games. Someone has some very, Spirit is saying, interesting addictions, and there's something this energy of rarity involved, rarity. But yeah, subconsciously someone is acknowledging there's some energy of someone being on the down low. And this being their person, this being a divine union. But there's this secret of how they've accepted them so openly and honestly, and that this is their person. Because I accept you, I accept your secrets, I accept your flaws, I accept what other people might see as taboo. But this is nothing more than mind games. Spirit is acknowledging something else is in the middle of the deck. Yes, see, again, it keeps talking about things being low-key, things happening low-key, trying to keep this relationship low-key. Cam Newton and Jasmine, thank you. Second time we see twin flames. I'm hearing contract. There is a reunion amongst them. It's going to bring some people together because of some reoccurring thoughts. In the middle of the deck, again, someone just sees the situation as a soulmate, as a love, because they now have a family, and there is this embrace. Okay, but they really just need to focus on self-love. It's going to put them in a space where they're contemplating, like, is this really what love is? Is this really what love feels like? Is this really how I want to be loved? Is this really how I want to portray love? As like, it feels like as we move forward, is this what I want people to see? Me accepting and or acknowledging, that might be a sense. Cam Newton, how does he feel? Well, Spirit is acknowledging there's something that's getting ready to be very loud and passionate, full of brightness, fireworks in the area of business, also in the area of passionate but yet chaotic. Something very loud is getting ready to happen. How does he feel when it comes to Jasmine? Thank you, Spirit. It's going to be very loud that he's emotionally unavailable, flaky, and non-committal around the energy of December. Spirit says something is in the middle of the deck, and this is because there's unequal give and take, lazy, mooching, disrespect, blame game with I do everything. How does Jasmine currently feel about Cam Newton? She's acknowledging that she's getting material or spiritual gifts. There's magic involved, the brouhaha. Presence and love. She's also acknowledging when it comes to him that her third eye is open. And she's seeing things, she's feeling things, she's hearing things, it's being communicated upon, she's tapping into her intuition. And for some reason, even though she feels very awoke or awake and knowing of things, she's still in limbo. It makes me feel like someone is communicating that they have a lot of answers, but yet they got caught in the same trap. Like, how do you see it and then get caught up in it? How do you acknowledge like this is toxic, but then you still drink the poison? I don't know. But there's an energy of her being in limbo, confusion, uncertainty based upon her choices with walk away in reverse. She's studying, she's learning, she's listening, she's observant. She's trying to learn more. She's being a student right now. And they say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. But she still feels very silenced and burdened and quiet and secretive in regards to the matters of the heart. Sending her love and light. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Yeah, see, she's coping by replacement when it comes to him. There's this energy of jealousy and not serious. Feeling like a rebound. Jasmine and Cam, thank you. We do get Dragon's Lair. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you are on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you. Thank you, Spirit. One that will test your courage. The choice is yours. But there is greater value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. To sum it up, the choice is yours. And that you're entering into dangerous territory. You are always protected and divinely directed. So your ancestors, your angels, your angelic team are beside you, but you have to use discernment. Thank you, Spirit. Cam Newton and Jasmine. There's trolls trying to get a reaction out of them. Disrupted on social media, okay? And they are trolling because they feel like he is love bombing her. She's love bombing him. The Spirit said, think carefully before responding. There's this energy of detachment and communication. There's also this energy of stay at home, enjoy local attractions. They're very much so in the limelight of it all. And Spirit says, sorry, not sorry. What I did wasn't wrong. I don't care what people think. They're unremorseful, bitchy, and they don't care. Okay. So that's that on that. Cam Newton and Jasmine. They are exploring new territory. They're discovering new things. I do see mountains in the background in regards to the Page of Wands in the area of business and also in the area of passion. Passionate but yet chaotic. As they are exploring these new things to do, places to go, exploring new business opportunities and or romance. Spirit is acknowledging that this has the Empress in reverse, dealing with blockages, feeling cold, not feeling open, not feeling nurturing, not feeling giving, not feeling beautiful, and very dependent on others. Okay. And this is going to create the Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone's going to want to think quickly and get on their feet, but their thoughts are disorganized. They're thinking about being independent and not including the whole. They, like I said, their thoughts are lopsided. They're thinking quickly of how to fix this. What are they thinking about? Yeah, they're thinking about how they are curious about this air sign, about this situation, how there's so much talk around their situation, how this is creating some mental restlessness amongst their situation. And they're very curious and energetic how to move forward. But again, their thoughts are disorganized, it feels like, okay? Yeah, there's delays and a lack of motivation. They feel very weighed down by these opinions of others with the Ace of Wands in reverse. How does Jasmine currently feel? Well, she's a natural born leader, a visionary, an entrepreneur with the King of Wands. However, she does feel like she's giving up. She feels overwhelmed and overly protective with the Seven of Wands. She feels overly emotional, malicious, and cold-hearted with the Queen of Swords in reverse. How does Cam Newton feel? Current energy. Thank you. He feels like his magic isn't working. He feels like he's being blocked and he has delays. He feels like there's manipulation in his energy field. There's poor planning and there's just latent talents. What's next for Jasmine and Cam Newton? Unrealistic energy. The knight in shining armor is no longer there. The person that swept you off your feet is no longer sweeping you off your feet. There's this energy, this romance is unrealistic, creating a lot of anxiety, creating a lot of depression. It feels like someone was bamboozled. It feels like a lot of emotion and or could be a water sign. Jealousy and moodiness are also coming for them. With the King of Swords in reverse, again, we see manipulation, abusive, with the King of Swords in reverse. And the house is not a home. The house is not a home, okay? It's upside down. So there's disarray, there's argument, there's spite. There's no celebrations, there's no gatherings, there's no family coming over. It's just upside. It's awkward. Spirit is, I guess, it's just awkward. There's a breakdown in communication, and there's an energy of transition, okay? And this is a hard decision for one end or both of them to make. At the heart of it, they want peace. I do see that their mind is playing like devil's advocate, confusion, like that limbo card, confusion, don't know whether to stay or to go. I do see water. Water could be an emotion and or could be a water sign, but there's those mountains in the background again, just letting me know that they're dealing with ups and downs. There's indecision based upon choice, and the choice is yours, okay? There's a truce, there's a stalemate energy, there's blocked emotions. They just don't know what to do. They can't see the forest through the trees. In fact, their sight is covered, letting me know that the windows to their soul are not visible. So whoever you were seeing is not that person. Is not that person. And so now you're in the dark, like, what the fuck? Okay, all right. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.